Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. It's time to get into box number 5 of Amonkhet. We still haven't opened a Gideon or a Blue God. We need both of those mythics to show up in this box. Hopefully we can find them. I would love to have opened more than one so far. I would love to open more than one Gideon out of what I've opened so far, but I haven't opened any. So, you know, it'd be cool to get even just one, right? Alright. Alright, so let's get right into things. If you came here for slow openings, you came to the wrong place to wait. Well, actually, I guess I am kind of slow compared to most people who open cards. Open into Wonder, Trial of Ambition, Seraph of the Suns, and we got Angel of Sanctions, a mythic right off the start. Pretty nice. I don't think it's one of the higher end mythics or anything like that, but it's still a mythic nonetheless. Angel of Sanctions. Better than Harsh Mentor. Or not Harsh, what is it? Cruel Reality? Cruel Reality. Better than Cruel Reality. I hope. Maybe I'm wrong. Flameblade Adept, Protection of the Heckma, Grim Strider, and we got an Honored Hydra as our first rare, with a full art plains. Alright, and we got a Zombie Bird Warrior token, Aven Windguide. Nice, alright. Come on, thing. Come out of the pack. Cards. Little cards didn't want to come out of the pack there. Cryptic Serpent, Exemplar of Strength, Stir the Sands, and a Curator of Mysteries. With regular planes and a punch card, counter card. Alright. Trueheart Duelist, Trials of Solidarity, Lay Claim, and an Aven Mind Sensor. With a regular mountain. Gate of the Afterlife, Sixth Sense, Lay Bare the Heart, and a Dread Wanderer. Another full art mountain. Man, 2 full art foils in one pre-release kit is pretty insane. That is pretty insane. Alright, Bone Picker, Limits of Solidarity, Merciless Javelineer, and a Rags to Riches as our rare, with an island and one of the punch card cards again. Sacred Excavation, Bloodrage Brawler, Honored Crop Captain, and a Bicycle Land, Scattered Groves. Now, someone explained this to me. I think it was Matthew explained this to me in my comment section. It's called a Bicycle Land because it's a bi-colored cycle land. Very clever. Very clever. Cartouche of Zeal foil. Here's our first foil. With a regular forest and just an ad card, I think it was. Oh, it was a punch card. Okay. Wayward Servant. On-Crop Champion. Cast Out, and Sweltering Suns. So there you go. Island and a Vizier token. We got a Bi-Force, Censor, Spring to Mind, and Archfiend of Ifnir. Ifnir. Alright, we've seen one mythic, we've seen 2 full arts, we've seen 1 foil. We're a third of the way through the box. Come on, Gideon, that's all I know. Time to Reflect, Cryptic Serpent, Grasping Dunes, and a Cascading Cataracts. Hey, another full art. Full art forest. Hype. Alright. Synchronized Strike. Grim Strider. Lay Claim. And we got the Red God again. Hazaret of the Feverint. Not a bad little card. I think he's actually the second priciest god. Next down from the green god, Ronus. Not a bad little pull. Open into Wonder. Gale Strike. Trial of Zeal. And Prepare to Fight. With a full foil plains. Foil plains, but it's not full art. Oh. So that's probably our foil land for the box. Because you generally only get one. And it's upsetting that it's not full art. It's still okay, though. I still like full art lands. Or I still like foil lands. I keep calling them full art lands. Foil full art lands. Foil full art lands. They're not foil full art lands. Kefnet's Monument. I still enjoy foiled lands. Foiled lands. Destined to Lead. Gravedigger. And a Harvest Season as our rare. With a mountain and a token card. Let's just throw my garbage around here. Throw it around. Nobody likes garbage anyway, right? Onward to Victory. Reduce to Rubble. Defiant Great Maw. And a Glory Bringer. Oh, yes. Glory Bringer's a sweet card. Nice little pull there. Like to see that guy. And a foil Miasmic Mummy. Miasmic Mummy. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Miasmic Mummy. 3 foils. Regular island. We still only have 3 full art lands. Huh. I don't know if we'll be able to get that to catch on. Twitch chat is telling me that we should be calling full art lands flart lands. Flart lands. I don't know if we'll be able to get that to catch on. True Heart Twins. Time to Reflect. Decimator Beetle. And Oracle's Vault as our rare. This isn't really. And we just got a regular forest with a regular token. Battlefield Scavenger. Watchers of the Dead. Shadowstorm Vizier. And Gideon's Intervention. See now, look, we've opened this, I think, in almost everything we've ever opened. And we still don't have Gideon. My question remains. How can Gideon perform an intervention or have an intervention if he doesn't exist? Right? Right? Like, come on. Devoted Cropmate. Vizier of Deferment. Angler Drake. And Commit to Memory as our rare with a regular swamp and a cat token. Alright. What we got here? Ooh. Alright. Okay. Probably a foil in this pack. So we got a Zenith Seeker. We got a Sixth Sense. We got Renewed Faith. And we got another mythic. Combat Celebrant. Not really one of the better mythics, but still a mythic nonetheless. Baleful Emit foil with a regular plains and another zombie cat token. Yeah, maybe. It's possible. Consuming Fever. Trial of Ambition. Vizier of Tumbling Sands. And Shadow of the Grave. With a full art island. There we go. We got our 4th full art. Halfway through the box, we have 4 full art lands. Is this going to be the box where we don't get any of the full arts? Could be. Could be. Because I feel like on average you get about... It's supposed to be 1 every 4 packs. But I mean, that's just... you know... It's only a probability, right? Hazaret's Monument. Warfire Javelineer. Deemworthy. And Pull from Tomorrow. Very good card. I like this card. I feel like this card's going to go up in price as well. due to the fact that it is an instant speed draw X cards spell. People will use it and abuse it just the way they did with Sphinx's Rev. It's not the same sort of swing power as Sphinx's Rev was, because you don't get the life gain, but you still draw the cards, and it costs 1 mana less to cast. So you basically get an additional card. Ruthless Sniper, Kefnit's Monument, Oketra's Monument, and Approach of the Second Sun. A big, gigantic sorcery from white that makes you have a second win condition that probably doesn't matter too much. Someone will find a way to break it, I'm sure. But it will be very situational. Alright. Onward to victory. Come on, that's where we want to be. Onward to victory. Baleful Omit, Edifice of Authority, and a Glory-Bound Initiate. Oh! Really? I didn't even notice. I didn't even look for it. Holy moly. I was not expecting that. This is funny. This is the blue god. So this is the blue mythic god from this set. And, I don't even have a regular copy of this card yet. And yet, here we are. Here we are. Let's get our perfect fits. We'll put that in there, I guess. I wasn't, that caught me off guard entirely. I was like, oh, there's a foil in this pack. It'll just be some random junk foil, probably. No, it's an invocation. It's an invocation. You wanted a blue god, eh? Here you go. Well, I guess that works. I guess that works. It's interesting, too, most of the invocations that I've seen in person are blue. I haven't seen any of the other colors. I opened the Entomb, which is black, but I haven't seen any of the white or white, red, or green. Trueheart Twins, Exemplar of Strength, Stir the Sands, and Insult to Injury. This box definitely has not been an insult to injury at all, although we are very low on full art lands. I can't believe that we opened another invocation. We can't even... So now, just so we're clear, the third box that I opened was the first box from my case. And this box right now is the third box from the same case. So it's so far 2 boxes out of this case have had an invocation in them. Protection of Heckma, Labyrinth Guardian, Shefit Monitor, and a Pyramid of the Pantheon with a regular mountain and a cat token. I just can't even... I don't even know what to say. I still haven't heard anything. I think I've asked in a number of my videos. Nobody's left a comment, and I haven't looked it up myself personally. I should probably look it up myself, but I don't know if these are even legal to play with in any format other than limited. And the reason being is they're not black bordered, so if you were to play them in a deck that didn't have sleeves, you would be able to see this card coming a mile away because it looks completely different. Bontu's Monument, Enigma Drake, Spring to Mind, and Liliana's Mastery. Hey, a foil rare! A foil Cascading Cataracts, which looks amazing, by the way. Like the rainbow and the waterfall. Looks really cool. That's really neat. Are those the gods behind the waterfalls? They totally are. That's super cool. I've never noticed that before. So you can really notice it on the foil. I don't know if I can get it in the camera. Hold on. A warrior and a full art forest. I don't know if you can see this on the camera or not, but behind the waterfalls are the gods. I didn't even notice it before. Huh. It stands out really well on the foil because obviously it's a different color. That's really interesting. I did not know that. Huh. Okay. Cool. All right. Man, Invocation. Nest of Scarabs. Sheffet Monitor. Edifice of Authority. And a Prowling Serpopod. With a foil, Scribe of the Mindful. With a regular plains and an Aven zombie token. Man. I don't know how I missed that, because these stand out so well that I didn't even think to look, because I was just not expecting to get one. Trial of Strength, Ruthless Sniper, Grasping Dunes, Anointed Procession as our rare. I'm really happy about this. I wanted to see a playset for myself for a deck that I'd like to build with white-green, with Parallel Lives. Would be really, really cool. I feel like having four copies of two cards that have the same effect is actually probably pretty strong. Watchful Naga, Ruthless Sniper, Deem Worthy, another As Foretold. Okay, so we got another As Foretold. That's good. I have 2 copies of that now, which means the foil copy can definitely be traded or sold or whatever. So sweet. I'm super happy about that. Also a very nice mythic as well. Hapatra's Mark, Gale's Strike, Trial of Zeal, and Throne of the God Pharaoh, with a Swamp and a Punch-Out token. Foretold 4 days. We want Gideon for days, though, is what we really want. We still haven't opened a Gideon. Ronus Monument. Start to finish. Defiant Great Maw, and never to return. That's the problem. Is Gideon's intervention is that he's never to return. That's probably the problem, right? He's just not going to be around ever. Nobody's seen him for days. No one knows where he is. Kenra's Charioteer, by force. He forgot to put the trash out on Tuesday, you know. Crocodile of the Crossing, and Mouth to Feed as our rare, with a full art Swamp. Alright. And we got a True Heart Duelist token. A lot of these cards that have the embalm, I'm really, really, really happy. I've said it before, I'm really happy that they printed tokens for all the embalm effects. Because that's really cool, because now you have like the cards that actually have the stuff on them. Because I was saying that when I first saw the set, I was like, it's going to be really hard to keep track of these guys who put tokens of themselves with abilities and stuff. Vizier of Remedies, Reduced to Rubble, Scaled Behemoth, and a Bicycle Land, Irrigated Farmland. So we've got 2 Bicycle Lands now, not bad. Regular Mountain with a punch card. Let's keep going here. We got a Lord of the Accursed, Trial of Solidarity, Trial of Knowledge, and Bounty of the Luxa as our rare, with a regular plains and another punch card token. Trial of Strength, Destined to Lead, Gravedigger, and hey, we got 5 mythics in this box. Woo, 5 mythics, and it's a pretty good mythic too. Ronus is one of the pricier mythics again. Very good, makes up for this Combat Celebrant. And we got a foil in this pack too, a Bitter Blade Warrior. Very nice. We only got 2 packs left, so 5 mythics and also an Invocation in the same box is pretty crazy. We did get a Glorybringer too, which is the most expensive rare. And we've gotten 2 of the Bicycle Lands, which is pretty sweet as well. Ruthless Sniper, Bontu's Monument, Grasping Dunes, and Temet Vizier of Nakatoon. Naktamun. And a foil Crocodile of the Crossing, with a regular island and insect token. Still no Gideon. Worst box ever. Obviously. Every box that doesn't have Gideon is obviously the worst box ever. Trial of Ambition, Patra's Mark, Decimator Beetle, and our final rare is a Dispossess. Nothing too fancy there, but we did end on a full art mountain, which is pretty sweet. And I think that was the mountain we needed to reach our 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 again. 9 full art lands yet again. What a surprise. So, overall, I'm pretty happy with this box. We got a foil of the land that I think is just beautiful. This rare land, Cascading Cataracts. It's not worth a ton of money, but at the same time, it's a sweet looking land in foil. And I mean, we got an Invocation of the Blue God, which I didn't even have yet, which that's kind of random that we have the Blue God in Invocation form, but not even in regular form. We did get a second copy of Ronus, which is nice. A third copy of As Foretold. I think this is our third or fourth copy of Hazoret, which is nice. And yeah, 2 of the Bicycle Lands, Scattered Grove and Irrigated Farmland, pretty nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with this box. Turned out really well. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. I'd really appreciate it. Also, don't forget that I have a store, nerdvanastore.ca, where you can buy a bunch of your single needs. Most of my cards are up there, or I try to put them all up. Also, I have a Patreon where you can go and get discount codes to the store for your purchases, as well as now I have introduced grab bags. So if you don't know anything about the grab bags, check out my YouTube page. There's a video explaining everything there is to know about what the grab bags are and what you get from them. You basically get 2 rares or mythics, depending on what you pull. You can then also get... you also do get a foil and an uncommon or common that's worth $1 or more. And all of that with 6 random pulls from the bulk pile. In the bulk pile, you have a chance to win a booster pack of the most current set. So there is that. So, again, thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, MrBevers, and as always, guys, may your pulls ever be better.